Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Thankful day at Asshole Consulting, where we just have one video, but 3 emails I get to. So that means old Cappy can go to the gym. Hey asshole, please make a video performing the Clarey Test on rapper gangster Eric Wright, also known as Easy-E. Let me know the price. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan writes. Okay, well let's take a... Why does that sound like a rapper from my day? Easy-E. That sounds like a cool name. Easy-E. Easy-E. Is he alive? No! Dead! Life expectancy of rap artists is not... aspiring or not. Oh yeah, he's definitely from my generation. Not that I'm a rapper, but he's my age. He's even older than me by 10 years. Eric Lynn Wright, born September 7th, 1964, died March 26, 1995. If kids can't do the math, that means dead at 31. Better known as his stage name, Easy-E was an American rapper, record producer, and entrepreneur. Dubbed the godfather of gangster rap, he gained extreme notoriety for his work with No Whites Allowed NWA, where he has been credited for pushing the boundaries of lyrical and visual content in mainstream popular music. Born and raised in Compton, I'm going to assume he didn't come for money. Easy-E faced several legal trials before founding the Ruthless Records label in 1986 after being in a short solo career where he worked heavily with Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. The trio came together to form the Work NWA later that year. As a member of the group, he released the controversial album Straight Outta Compton. Oh, this is the guy the movie was made off of. Alright. Which tackled many socio-political issues. The album has been regarded one of the greatest albums of all time, one of the most influential in the genre. The group released their final studio album 3 years later and disbanded shortly thereafter due to long-standing financial disputes. Eazy-E then resumed his solo career, where he released 2 EPs, which drew inspiration from funk music. I wonder if it was George Clinton. You guys know George Clinton? I think it's George Clinton. Contemporary hip-hop and comedians. He also engaged in a high-profile feud with Dr. Dre before being hospitalized with AIDS. Oh, he didn't get shot. Oh, dang. He died a month after his hospitalization. Oh, my God. Yeah, several infections in the immune system induced by AIDS. Oh, alright, well I'm just going to assume he did not come from wealth, so that's good in his favor. We know he has real world work. We've seen this before with musicians of all types and genres, where these guys start young and they just entrepreneurship and hustle and they go. So he has real world working experience. He was a rapper all the way to he died way too early, tragically. He probably didn't major in stupid shit. He didn't go to school for women's studies. And what's he doing now? Well, he's dead, but the guy worked till he was dead. I'm almost going to have to say he's going to get a 4. I'm sorry, 0, perfect score. Born to Richard and Katie Wright, in a Los Angeles suburb notorious for gaming activity and crime. Father was a postal worker, mother was a grade school administrator. Right, these guys had no money. Dropped out of high school in the 10th grade, received a GED. Right, supported himself primarily by selling drugs. That's real world working experience. That's more real world. And not only is it more real world working experience selling drugs, it's more honest work and more beneficial to society. And you know, the drugs are no, than all you school teachers do. And you guidance counselors and you sociology workers. He at least satisfies a demand. He at least was making people happy. Admits witnessing selling marijuana or some cocaine. Boo. Labeled a thug. Look at this. In 1986, at the age of 22, Wright had allegedly earned as much as $250,000 from dealing drugs. However, after his cousin was shot and killed, he decided that he could make a better living in the Los Angeles hip-hop scene, which was growing rapidly in popularity. Guy had the eye of an entrepreneur. He knew. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie American Gangster. That is a great movie. Not because it's related to drugs, but you want to talk about black market economy, underground economy, and just a pure lesson on economics. American Gangster is a brilliant movie. Original idea of Ruthless Records came when Wright asked Heller to go into business with him. Wright suggested half ownership in the company, but it was later decided that Wright would get 80% of the company's income, Heller would get 20%. Bada-ba. Musical career. So 86. Yeah, there's no mention of college. Legal issues. I want to know about his death. Okay, 95, admitted to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles with what he believed to be asthma due to recurring cough and wincing that occurred in 1994. Instead, he was diagnosed with AIDS. It was believed Wright contracted the infection from a sexual partner. No kidding, really? And it just says asexual partner. 95, E died from complications of AIDS 1 month after his diagnosis. Over 3,000 people attended his funeral. Well, that's sad. That's really sad. Anyway, so yeah, he gets a perfect score, and not too unparalleled to American Gangsters, not the movie, but actual old school American Gangsters. Gangsters, Eagle Scouts, and some musicians. I think those are the 3 largest categories that get a perfect score for the Clarey Test, because it just came from nothing. It worked. I don't care if it's illegal or not what you're making. If you're making money and you are satisfying a demand, that's morals in my book. So yeah, he gets a perfect score. Would I have liked to have a beer with him? Yeah, I'd have a beer with him. I'd be curious more about the economics and the hustle, and how he figured out, well, how'd you figure, and dealing drugs, I could see where you would fall into that, but what made you identify the hip-hop industry in its embryonic stage? But should he have run for office? No. No. He'd be better than most politicians, I'll tell you that. He'd be better than most politicians. But he probably would not. Well, he would have gotten elected. He deal drugs and this and that. But, you know, okay, I'd rather have him than Teeth and Eyes, the Puerto Rican communist that got elected over in New York for the Democrat nomination. He probably would have been better. At least this guy knows business. He's got more real working experience than Nancy Pelosi, Barack Obama, and Hillary Clinton combined. Unfortunately, passed away. Wrap it up, guys. Wrap it up. Don't stick your dick in crazy, and don't stick your dick in AIDS. So, all right, that's it. You guys got questions? Cappy's got answers. AssholeConsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.